in me. You've got a friend in me.
By itself.
Take me back to that place.
You can take one vocal and turn it into an entire choir using Manipulator.
Take me back to that place.
This is the vocal by itself.
Take me back to that place.
You can take one vocal.
This tiny sphere will unlock your hand's hidden power. Watch how.
These are Logic Pro settings you need to change right now. Number 1, if your project only has 2 tools, press Command, go to General, go to Editing, go down to right mouse button, and then select is assignable to a tool. Now, bam, there are 3 toolboxes. Now, if you have a mouse like this, you can just hit your right clicker and bam, it cuts. Bam, it cuts. I like to keep it set to the scissor tool. 2, go to General, go to Editing. Make sure Fade Tool Click Zone is checked. Now, if you hover in the top left or the top right, you can add a fade. And you can press Control click on it and select slow down or speed up. Now that
Dungeon.
Slate Drums is running an absolutely insane deal. Buy one, get one free. So if you grab a copy of
famous Prodigy sound. Joey Beltram used the sound in the track Mentasm. It's been used in many underground dance tunes, and even appeared in a Rihanna song. This sound is called a Hoover, or Mentasm. It comes from the Roland Alpha Juno synth. It's Eric Persing's What The preset. That's the sound.
Very, very excited today to share with you my whole Brower Eyes approach in the box. I can mix.
Microphones you bought were based on the records they were made, on the sounds they create. That's how you buy a microphone. You go into a studio and you see, oh my God, an RE20. Oh my God, that guy put it on a kick drum. Oh my God, that sounds great. I should get an RE20. You don't go, no, I have to ignore how it sounds. I need to look at the specs before, you just...
I know.
Microphones you bought were based on the records they were made.
Feeling a bit uninspired? Try using these arpeggiator tips to spark some inspiration. If the pattern is feeling a bit static, try switching it up by changing the play mode to chaos. Feeling a bit uninspired?
My name is Maria Ferrara and I work at Song Tools. Song Tools is a super easy platform to use.
Ribs tonight, right here. Two can dine.
So how did bebop evolve from swing? Well,
there are no drums in the...
Musio is the best orchestral sample library on the market.
Wait.
This is one of my favorite ways to use Transient Shaper because you can split the frequency range into 3 different bands, and that allows me to apply more targeted processing to each frequency band, making it perfect for an instrument like drums. For example, if I have some really harsh hi-hats, I can decrease attack and increase sustain in the upper range of my frequencies, and at the same time add more punch. This is one of my...
At some point or another, we all have to deal with annoying clicks and pops in audio. Or maybe it's excessive mouth noise in a vocal take or digital artifacts. It happens. But in Cubase, it is super easy to deal with these issues. Let me show you how. So here's an example of a digital pop in this vocal sample.
And maybe we could just go back.
So you can hear it right at the beginning of that word back.
Go back.
Let's double click on this audio region and open up the editor. Now, if I put this cursor around the problem area, hold and drag, and there we can see our pop. And if we zoom right in, you can see it's this little spike sticking out here. So if I just right click and select my draw tool, I can actually just draw right over it. And if we listen back to our audio now,
and maybe we could just go back.
It sounds perfect. So it's nice to be able to get that. At some point or another, we all have to deal with.
If you're wondering how you determine where the correct crossover point would be on the 2 mix or on the mix bus, the best answer I have for you is experimentation. Where it's going to be.
MIDI templates are now on device of the Control Mark III, allowing you to create. MIDI templates are now on device of the Control Mark III, allowing you to create, manage, and
Stanley Labs' Absolute Headphone Amplifier is not
just another headphone amplifier. You can use it to drive the front end of your 2-channel rig, explore single-ended and push-pull topologies with the press of a button, and why not, dial in negative feedback until your Manly Labs
Something's missing. I need my youth.
U-filters are an incredibly powerful tool in Studio One, especially in large sound production.
Wanted so I got it, did it so it's done. Another thing I ruined, I used to do for fun. Another piece of plastic I could just throw away. Another conversation, but nothing good to say. I thought
I got nothing more to say. Look at that look.
That should definitely go. Gotta get it.
I think about you all the. I think about you all the. I think about you all the time, and then I wonder, do I? I think about you all the.
Hi, I'm Sadie from Speedy Ortiz. Here I am in Oma World.
A lot of people don't realize how easy it is to create your own custom instruments using the amazing selection of samples and loops that come with Cubase. Okay, so let's check out the Lo-Fi Dreams pack, and we'll take a listen to some of these synth one-shots. Okay, this one sounds cool. So all I gotta do is right-click and create sampler track. It's literally that easy. Now the samples spread across the keyboard.
Not too late to chase the sun. Just you wait, change is gonna come. Not too late to chase the sun. Just you wait, change is gonna come.
This is a Maestro Echoplex. This is one of the first delay pedals that you could get. Nowadays you can buy something like this, but back in the 60s and 70s, this is what was available. And let me show you what's inside. It's basically a fancy tape machine. So you've got a big tape loop there, and then there's these two parts. That's the record head, so whatever you play gets recorded there, and then it plays back on this one. So if I play something, it's a pretty short echo because they're close, but if I move them apart, because that's what you can do on an Echoplex, and then I can move it even more. This is a Maestro Echoplex. This is one of the first.
I want you to listen to this loop.
Okay.
I just want you.